One of the hardest things I used to struggle with when making research-based documentary was this.
I'd end up with too much information, but no clear story.
If you've ever had the same problem, I want you to watch closely. Over time, I found a simple way to cut through the noise, whether I'm collaborating with researchers or translating an academic research into video documentaries. For example, in my recent documentary about a popular Sierra Leonean rapper called Kao Denero,
I already had my topic.
The topic was Kao Denero himself. Because he was one of the most popular musicians in Sierra Leone, there are countless interviews, articles, and opinions about him online. But none of them automatically gave me a story. As a journalist, I knew I had to do more than just show the drama. I wanted to understand the person behind the headlines. Now, that's where I used to get stuck. I had opened Google, searched his name, and within minutes, I've had pages of information. The problem was, I had plenty of facts, but no clear narrative.
That's when I realized I needed a different approach. This format I'm about to share has worked for me over and over.
What I like most is that it helps me shape the story instead of chasing information.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let's start with an example. Let's say we are making a documentary about Kao Denero. The first thing I do before any serious research is brainstorming. I start by putting my subject in the center of a page. You can use paper, sticky notes, or Miro board. For this example, I will use sticky notes. Let's start looking for story threads connected to the name. I usually start by writing down whatever comes to mind. Let me show you a few examples. For example, hip-hop music, war, Black Leo, politics, identity, awards, etc.
I don't worry about order at this stage. I just try to get the ideas out. Here is what that would look like. The next and final step is to start connecting the ideas, and you can pick any of these ideas and start to see the relationship that they have and how you can ask questions between these ideas and be able to create new one. For example, I'm going to take migration, war, and hip-hop, and then you can ask, for example, how did the war in Sierra Leone shape Kao Denero, or how did it interrupt his career? When did Kao Denero leave Sierra Leone? Where did he go to? If you watch my documentary, you will notice in the beginning I said we wouldn't have Kao Denero without the war that shaped him.
We wouldn't have Kao Denero without the war that shaped him. In the early 90s, as rebels swept through Freetown.
So I combined these three ideas: war, I combined hip-hop, migration, and war, and then asked the question how, and asked what and when. So with the answers from those three combinations, that's how I wrote my script. And I'm going to end this video here, but the next video is going to be about how I developed the script. I hope you like this one. Oh god, this has been exhausting.